Welcome to the Ladies Confident Trail, a weekly show. Today, we are focusing on your Jeep journey. Your Jeep journey doesn't have to look like theirs. Your journey doesn't have to look like anyone else's. It doesn't have to look like those that maybe you see. So, let me say something that might set you free today. Your Jeep journey doesn't have to look like theirs. Your Jeep journey is your own, and it is something that is all about you and will look differently to everybody. So, when we start talking about your Jeep journey doesn't have to look like theirs or anyone else's. So, not their tires, not their tire size, not their build, not their trail speed, not their confidence level. And if you've ever felt behind, intimidated, or like you're supposed to be farther along by now, this is for you. Because comparison is quietly stealing confidence from a lot of capable women on their Jeep journey. I don't want that to be you. That's why we're jumping on here today and we're going to dive into this. So, I want to tell you a little story. I remember one of my early trail rides. I was excited, I was nervous, and I was trying to act confident. And I was surrounded by people who are running bigger tires, more aggressive setups, bigger builds, talking about obstacles like they were nothing. And I felt that pressure, not because anyone directly told me I had to keep up. Well, okay. Maybe it was said before we started out on the trail, hey, you're going to have to keep up, stick with us. So it probably was said. I remember pulling up to an obstacle and thinking, if I don't try this, I look inexperienced. But in my gut, I didn't feel ready. And that moment taught me something important. Confidence isn't doing what everyone else is doing. Confidence is knowing when something is right for you. And that changed everything. So let's talk a little bit about confidence and about knowing what's right for you. And here's what nobody talks about in the Jeep culture, or not enough. Social media rewards extreme. We've all seen those social media posts, right? Those extreme trails, the extreme obstacles, the extreme built Jeeps. Show social media rewards that. YouTube rewards the dramatic. When things break, when people get stuck, when it doesn't go the way that they thought it would, when they're on super hard and tough obstacles. And groups reward boldness, being loud, being heard, confidence. But bold and skilled are not the same thing. Confidence isn't loud. I want to say that again. Confidence isn't loud. It's prepared, it's intentional, it's aware. And honestly, when you have real confidence, it says, I don't need to prove anything today. And that is a space we should all live in, where we feel like, I don't need to prove anything today. I don't have to prove anything to anybody else. This is about me, my Jeep, and my journey. This has nothing to do with anyone else who is out there with me. Yes, you want to be a good a person on the trail. You want to make sure that you are doing your part, but in the long run, really this is about you. And let's get practical for a minute. You don't need the big 37-inch tires or even bigger. You don't need the sticky compounds. You don't need your lockers on all the time. You don't need this big, huge, massive build to have incredible trail experiences. A steep, A stock Jeep Wrangler is capable of more than most people will ever explore. There are so many places that you can go, so many adventures that you can go on, the things that you can see and experience, and the memories that you can create. You can do that in a stock Jeep, and skill multiplies your capability. Education multiplies confidence, and preparation multiplies safety, which to me is one of the most important things when we start talking about going out and just having these amazing adventures that look like what we want them to look like for us. So let's say for an example, let's say you're out on a moderate trail. What matters more when you're out on this moderate trail? So this isn't an easy trail. This is a harder trail. What matters more? Proper tire pressure, knowing when to use your four low versus your four high, understanding your approach angle, good line choices, understanding how to control your throttle. That is such a big one out on the trail. Or how aggressive your build looks. And it is skill every time. Skill in understanding when out every time. Being honest, right? And the real risk of comparison isn't ego. So when you're comparing where you're at versus someone else, what trails they're doing versus the trails you're doing, where you're comfortable, what you want to be doing in your Jeep. The real risk when you start comparing is pressure. Pressure makes people attempt obstacles they're not prepared for. And when that goes wrong, it doesn't just damage a bumper, it damages confidence. And shaking confidence takes a lot longer to repair than that sheet metal or your Jeep. That's why your journey must be yours. You don't want to do the obstacle because someone else does it, or someone else tells you to do it, or you feel pressured to do it. Like you should be there. You should be doing these things. Remember, should is a bad word. We don't want to be using that. We want to be looking at what we want to be doing for us. So, if you want to stay grounded in your own path, here's some things that I recommend. One, define your goal, not someone else's, your goal. Are they scenic trails? Is it traveling? Is it skill building? Is it rock crawling? Is it mud bogging? What are your goals? And look at that for you. Do you want to be out on the rocks? Do you want to be on the mountains? Do you want to be doing hill climbs? Um, do you want to be stopping at these neat stops along the way, seeing the scenic excursions that you get to experience? What is your goal? Not someone else's, not what you think it should be, but yours. And then to build for your goal, not someone else's Instagram feed or YouTube channel or, the pictures, which are great, right? We all love those, but make sure that you are building your Jeep to meet your goal, not to meet someone else's, which if you want a big, huge Jeep, go for it, right? If that's your goal, and that's awesome, but make sure you're doing what you want to be doing for you when it comes to modifying, making changes, and your ultimate goal on where you want to take your Jeep. Three, ask this question before you ever upgrade your Jeep. Does this improve my performance or just the appearance? So, is this something that is going to improve your skills, improve the way your Jeep drives, or is this something that is changing the aesthetics and how the Jeep looks and isn't something necessarily that is going to go into your journey and your adventures? Which we all want our Jeeps to look nice, right? We all want to add certain things. We want to have some customizations. Totally get that. But when you are going to lay out a Jeep build, start making modifications and changes, make sure you really understand the functionality and make sure it fits in with where you are going on your journey and that it is going to be beneficial for you to add that. You don't want to end up with something, especially if it's significantly expensive, and say, oh, I thought this was going to help me on the trail, but it's really not. I don't need it for what I am doing. Surround yourself with people who respect going slow and people who will celebrate your milestones, your progress, where you are at. If you're just starting out, surround yourself with people who are excited. Maybe when you do that hill climb that you thought was going to be too much, you make it through the rock garden. Whatever that is for you, make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people who are going to celebrate and honor where you are at and where you're at in your journey. Someone who's going to understand your journey may be different than theirs, but no judgment. They are there to support you, to celebrate, and to cheer you on every step of the way. And that is exactly why Lady Jeepers exists and exists today, not to create loud Jeepers, but to create the most confident ones. So, really, this is for women. I want to see you out there and understand your Jeep, make intentional decisions, feel capable, feel safe. That's a big one. You feel safe emotionally, physically, and for your vehicle, and enjoy the entire process without pressure, because your Jeep gives you the ability to experience things, go places, create memories, have an amazing group and tribe of women there with you, and to live your best life. So you need to enjoy the entire process. You want to feel excited. You want to love what you are doing while you are out there doing it, and be confident as you're out there doing that and following your own journey. So let me remind you again, your journey doesn't have to look like theirs or look like anyone else's. You're allowed to go slower, stay stuck, ask questions, upgrade strategically, turn around sometimes. That is okay. And take your time. And here's the kicker, still be a real Jeeper, because confidence is built, not borrowed, and your path is valid, and your path is yours. So I want to end today by asking you a question. Oh, where in your Jeep journey have you been comparing yourself? Have maybe it's you saw photos online. Maybe you saw a Facebook post, an Instagram post. Maybe it was a YouTube video. Where in your Jeep journey have you been comparing yourself or your Jeep? And maybe applying a little bit of pressure to yourself, whether you know you are or not, based on someone else and their journey. I would love to hear from you. So let me know. And I just want to say a big thank you for riding with us today on the Ladies Confident Trail weekly show. And if you are looking for a next step, I want to invite you to join me on the free web class, How to Go on Epic Jeep Adventures Without the Fear of Breaking Your Jeep, Getting Stuck, or Feeling Overwhelmed, even if you've never put your Jeep in four-wheel drive before. This is a free web class. All you have to do is drive over to ladyjeepers.live/trail, and you can grab your free seat today. I would love to see you on the web class. If you are looking for a little more confidence, your next steps, maybe some motivation. I know the winter gets me, right? I get a little down. I'm not quite as motivated. So maybe you need just a little kick of inspiration, motivation, focus on your Jeep to spend just an hour hanging out and building your confidence, but also, re motivating kind of re-kicking everything back in, some excitement. Spring will get here. I know this winter has been crazy, but it will get here. So I want to invite you, mark your calendar, make sure to join next Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, right back here. I will be live every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, for our Confident Trail weekly show, where I'm going to pick one specific topic. Is going to be a range of different topics that we will dive into for the weekly show. And I will share links as well where you can jump on and watch this as our weekly podcast as well.